Hey, what's up guys, Steve from Cult of Mac here, and in this video I've got the brand new MacBook Pro with Touch Bar to unbox, so let's not waste any more time and get straight into it. So here it is, I've been waiting patiently for what feels like a lifetime. Let's open up the cardboard and get to the MacBook Pro itself. So here's the box, pretty much standard for an Apple product. We've got a nice side profile showing the USB-C ports and Touch Bar. On the top and bottom we've just got MacBook Pro, and on the sides we've got the Apple logo. If we turn it over to the back, you'll see that I've got the 13-inch base model, which has the i5 processor with 8GB of RAM and a 256GB SSD. Let's peel off the plastic wrap and open it up. Pop that to one side. And let's shimmy it out. And here it is in all its glory, and it's absolutely beautiful in that space grey. Let's place that to one side for a second and see what else is in the box. So first up, we've got a USB-C to USB-C cable for charging, or to connect it to a monitor which can take USB-C, like the new LG monitor, which will be arriving shortly. Under the booklet, we've got the standard power adapter with USB-C connection for charging. And inside the booklet we've got the usual quick start guides, warranty, and Apple stickers. Although it's a shame they don't come in the space grey to match the MacBook. So let's get to the main event and pull off that plastic, which is so satisfying. Lifting up the lid automatically boots the MacBook on and is ready for me to set up. That touch bar is already lit up and is really nice and clear, even in this bright room, so it should be fine for using outdoors. So I'm just going to quickly run through the setup, and wow, this trackpad is huge. So the touch bar at the top replaces all of the usual function keys. To here I have the brightness and volume and so on, but the keys will change depending on which app I'm using. Let's just finish setting this up. The keys are going to take a bit of getting used to. There's a little less travel in them when pressing down, but it still feels nice when typing. On the right hand side we've got those two USB-C ports as well as the headphone jack, and on the left hand side we've got another two USB ports, so plenty of ports for all your dongles. Something new in the setup is the addition of Touch ID. So just like your iPhone or iPad, you can now unlock your Mac with a fingerprint. So let's set this up. I just need to place my finger down on the little pad on the right, and just keep raising it up the same way you set up Touch ID on an iOS device. So I'm all set up now, and immediately I can tell the colours of the screen are much richer and the blacks are nice and deep. When I'm fine, the touch bar is a pretty standard affair with your brightness and volume controls, play buttons to play music from iTunes, and a Siri button. All of which are really nice and responsive, there's no lag whatsoever. And oh, it actually made me want to touch the screen. This is going to take some getting used to. Let's open up some different apps and see how the touch bar adapts. So with Safari it gives me an escape button, forward and back pages, a search or address bar, new tabs, and then the volume. When typing it gives me predictive words, which is nice, but I don't know how often I'll use that. Let's try out the speakers really quick.
Designed by Apple in California is the first official book from Apple's design team that has been responsible for remarkable strength.
So that sounds a whole lot louder than the previous MacBook, which is great if you're constantly watching Netflix from your MacBook. If we open up the calendar and see how the touch bar adapts, it's surprisingly fun to use actually. I didn't think too much of it at first, but I can definitely see where this is going to be useful. In Pages it gives me some formatting options, so I can change to bold and type bold. I can change the colour of the text. The screen is really outstanding on this new MacBook Pro. It's kind of hard to show on camera, but comparing it to my 2015 MacBook Pro, it really does stand out. The new MacBook Pro with Touch Bar is also 23% smaller and 17% thinner, And of course, you've now got two different finish options, and for me the change to a space grey is really nice and refreshing. So far, it's all looking good with the new MacBook Pro. Well, that's it for this video, but if you enjoyed it, go ahead and hit that like button, it really does help us out. And if you'd like to find out more about the new MacBook Pro with Touch Bar, make sure to hit that subscribe button as we've got loads more videos coming up. I'll catch you in the next one.